Yo, yo, yo. I don't know if I'm live. I think I'm live. Let me just check. Wake up scared. Alright. Okay, I'm live. Let's go, boys. Intermission. Alright, so in the description down below, this is for the YouTube video and for the stream. A lot of people aren't joining yet. Fair enough. It's because it's right at the start. But so in the YouTube link, if you're watching this, the second link down below is a fundraiser to the PsychoPOP fundraiser that they're doing. It goes to mental health, and it's really important. It's a much bigger charity than it's a much bigger, stronger thing to donate than my stupid little stream, and it goes to a good cause. I'm gonna just show you guys what it's all about. This stream hasn't probably started up yet, but this is what we really need to work. This is like for the YouTube video. Sorry, I can't really talk. But so there is a save bundle, and then there's these 3 tags. This is quite expensive stuff, but it goes towards a good cause. So it's the Samaritans, the AFT, and then this the Samaritans, and then your donation will help. And then how can we help? So I'm just gonna go to is there a way what we are working on? So yeah, each day we respond to 10,000 calls for help, no judgment, no pressure. So I'm assuming good Samaritan is about being a good person and giving back, and it's about suicide, changing the way we think about suicide. Okay, now this one a little bit different, but still a very good service, and I think you should donate. If you haven't yet, it's $9 Australian, or it's $45 for the bundle, or if you want a title, it's $90. These titles are pretty cool, but at the same time, they're also quite expensive. But I think the bundle is the best case scenario, because you get some cool stuff from it. You get all these 3 titles, and you get a psycho name color. So yeah, if you haven't donated to that, I would recommend doing so, because it's an important thing. A lot of you probably haven't donated to charity before. I know I haven't done it a lot myself, mainly because I haven't made a lot of money. But I think it's good that as you get older, we realize that there's people that need our money more than we need it, and there's a lot of quality services out there that that need our help and that need support, and that we're not offering that support. And if we can't offer that support, then they can't get that support, and they're just left for dust, basically. So if you have $5, $9, $50, anything helps. You can just donate to them directly. If you don't want to go through Psycho, I'm sure Psycho doesn't care. So you can donate directly through these websites. You just click. I'm gonna view it. I'll pull it up. So you just click donate now, and then it will take you to the website. I'm sure this one has a big donate link too, and then you can donate like this. You can go through PayPal or direct debit, £5 all the way up to 25, or you can do a big donation. Custom ones too, I'm pretty sure. We just go like $10,000. I wonder if you can do. Yeah, so you can do big donations. So yeah, like £200 could recruit and train a new volunteer, helping us support more people struggling to cope this year. So Samaritans is all about suicide awareness, and it's a good cause, and I think you guys should check it out if you haven't already. This charity is a charity that I'm familiar with. The other one not so much, but they're both good charities. I can tell you that for free. So this is an American suicide prevention. I'm assuming this is a UK one. So in a UK and a US charity, they're both about suicide, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys here have probably been affected by the passing of Connell, who was a member on Psycho, and he took his own life recently. And I think this is a good cause. I don't know if it's directly linked to that, if this fundraiser is linked to the passing of him, but it's a good link. Now I have got my own donation link open. You don't have to donate. I'm not saying to donate, but you can either donate to this or the charity. And in my honest opinion, I would much rather you donate to this than myself. I've just got this I've got this still up because I still need money at the end of the day, but these people need it more. So if you are deciding whether to give me $5 or these people $5, give these people $5. They need it much more than I do. I still need money, but I gotta have my priorities, and you have 9 days to do it. I'm going to be streaming probably some more throughout the next 8.5 days, so I'll be linking this in the description, but I'll also be linking my own Streamlabs in the description. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing some more charity stuff in the future, so if you haven't already subscribed or liked and stuff, sorry, I'm a little bit caught up in the whole thing. I'm not very good at sort of talking about things, but it's important, and we should be watching out for people who are around us and who we surround ourselves with, because you never know what somebody's dealing with. You never know how somebody's dealing with problems and issues, and how they're feeling on the inside. A lot of people are very good at portraying themselves differently than how they actually feel, and it's charities like this that help people like that. I know a lot of people in my life, and I know a lot of people worldwide, because I obviously talk to people from UK, US, and I know a lot of people. I know you guys do too. So there's a lot of people who feel low and don't have help or people around them to support them, and it's charities like this that help them. So yeah, enough of that. We're going to be doing some debating, some university work, probably not for the whole 4 hours, but enough of it. So if I just type up, I'm just going to bring it up on here, because I don't know how much of that I can show. Should probably move my microphone away a little bit. Not this. This. So. Assessment. Debates. I need to be careful what I show. Fuck. Enable editing, delete both of those. Is it not going to delete? Okay, so I'm deleting that, so now people don't see any of that. Okay. The Federation will adopt a structure of a mini debate. Working in teams of 2 or 3, students will be assessed on their research, critical thinking, and presentation skills. A mini debate structure has simplified rules and judging criteria. All students can create engaging debates while promoting excitement and develop the knowledge around key issues facing the television industry. Learning objectives constructs research using multiple sources to support a position in a debate. Put information from multiple sources into a debate format. Participate in by arguing one position in an effective and focused manner. Connect information and events logically and articulate an argument that draws on reliable academic sources. So that's probably pretty damn important. Synthesize information from multiple sources to draw conclusions. Deliver a polished speech that is organized and suited to the audience of 2 speakers. 1 to 3 minutes. Timeout. 1 to 3 minutes. 4 students. So team A, speaker 1, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Huh? So we have 3 minutes, right? No. So team A, speaker 1, team 2, speaker 1. 2-minute limit, a crossfire. Okay. Each student should decide with coordinate and develop at least 3 facts and 3 expert opinions that will coordinate and find and develop 3 facts and 3 experts' opinions that are different than their partner for their initial presentations. Each speaker's case should be checked to be sure they reflect the following. Each opens with these 3 different arguments. They fit the 3. They have at least 2 examples from TV shows to illustrate their points. Statistics, facts, government policies relevant to the topic are incorporated and submitted by academic researchers. Student will submit a BB, a 800-word written paper on their speech, including academic resources. During the crossfire period, both speakers have the floor and may ask and answer questions during the 2-minute period. The participants are instructed to keep questions and answers. Rudeness should not be tolerated. The first question must be posed by a team which did not speak just prior to the crossfire period. Okay. I think that's okay. So we have 800 words, right? And then I have 400 words for the 3 minutes. So if we go, how many words can you say in 3 minutes? So it's around 390 words, but I might round that up to 450. So 450 words. Because I do speak quite fast. So they need a timekeeper. Okay, so it's quite scary. Okay, so I'm going to. So this is my one, by the way. That's my question. So I might just Google it. I might just Google and see what comes up. An introductory guide to the written form of television. Concept, structure, and format. You know what? I'm going to get a booklet. I'm going to write so my question is comedy series funnier when produced in multi-camera format. So 400 word speech, three points, evidence. So how are we going to structure this? An opening thesis, right? And then first point, and then example. No. First point, example, evidence, conclusion. Actually, no. Link onto the next point. So my first point, I had it written down, I think. Somewhere. Did I? Thought I did. But I need to. So, my first, 1, 2, 3. This is the first thing that we need. We need 3 points for our argument. So, I've put my first argument is about defining multi-camera. The human presented in such a different. While single camera photos can be equated to filming styles, multi-camera is are similar to live theatre. There are stages. Before this, multi-camera scripts are more technical in format approach. How mode differ from everything else. Character names are underlined the first time that they appear. Sound effects and picture are underlined. Oh, I need some points though. I'm thinking my first point is the reaction shot. And then I think my other point is audience reaction. Audience maybe like so the two shot of comedy. And then I also need not audience reaction, the an over reliance on film techniques. So like stripped down style ensures comedy is prioritized. The comedy is priorities. The comedy is prioritized. So I don't know how the prioritization of comedy. The prioritization of comedy. The two shot of comedy and the wait, is my stream frozen? No, it's all good. I can't think. Shit, because of the format? Yeah, this could be something. Maybe the two shot of comedy, the prioritization of comedy, and the understanding of maybe the the acknowledgement of humor, or like the understanding of what's funny, or the preemptive nature of, or maybe the the qualities of having a studio audience. Okay, so these are my 3 points. 1, 2, 3. So that's what I'm gonna argue. I'm gonna text him now and tell him that those are my 3 points. Yo man, my 3 points for my argument are going to be: 1. The prioritization of comedy. 2. The two-shot of comedy. 3. The qualities of having a studio audience. We need different examples, so if you could try stay away from those 3, that would help. Thanks. Okay. Okay, so let's write these up. The prioritization of comedy. The two-shot of comedy. The qualities of having a studio audience. Okay, these are my 3 points. I need to structure them now. So I think I spelled prioritization wrong. Did I? No, that's right. Okay, so how did I structure it again? Example, evidence, link. Example, evidence, and then linking onto the next point. Example, evidence, link, or maybe evidence, example, link. Yeah, I think evidence, example, link. So this is going to be, so hang on, evidence, example, link, and then evidence, example, link. So there's 9 divided by 400, 400 divided by 9 is 45. So 45 words, 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 and 45 words. Okay, so I don't think we need 45 words for my example, so maybe we do 25 for an example, 25 for an example, 25 for an example, and then like 15 words opener, 15 word opener, 15 word opener, and then 15 word opener. Okay, so evidence, example, link, evidence, example, link, evidence, example, link. Okay, so the prioritization of comedy. Multi-camera comedies are stripped to sets, are stripped down, are stripped down multi-camera comedies have no stylistic effects, no reliance on camera tricks, no dubbed jokes. No, well, they are. No there's probably reshoots too. No no over-reliance on camera tricks, no stylistic effects, no stylistic transitions, no stylistic effects, no over-reliance on camera tricks, no special, no CGI. No CGI. All they are all comedy. These comedies focus on the jokes rather than big budget sets, effects, or cameras. How I Met Your Mother budget. The budget, it doesn't say. Budget for season 1. It doesn't say. Control F budget. Why does it not have the budget? 2.5 men budget. Why does it not have budgets? Budge. What's another multi? 2.5 Men, How I Met Your Mother. What's the other one? Big Bang. No, Big Bang Theory Season 1 budget. It doesn't have the fucking... It's 24 per season. 25 million per season. Okay. 25 million per season. 5 per season. Okay. So, that's for the Big Bang. One of the largest ones. So, single camera comedies, TV shows. Is there examples? There should be a bunch down here. So like Modern Family, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah, okay. Modern Family budget. $35 million per episode. Budget per season. What? You serious? Fuck. 3.5 million per episode. How many episodes are in a season? Modern Family season 11 episode count. How many episodes are there? 18 episodes. So 18 times 3.5. Calculator. 18 times 3.5. So 63 million per season for Modern Family. Okay. So ratings for Big Bang Theory. So 8.1 out of 10. 8.1 out of 10. 81% on Rotten Tomatoes. And then in terms of view count, 18 million per episode. 18 million per episode. And then how about Modern Family? So the finale of Modern Family drew 7.43 million for the finale. Okay, so evidence. Multi-camera comedies focus on the jokes and thus are much cheaper to produce. The Big Bang Theory is, hang on, I just want to check first, because I've never seen it. Is the Big Bang Theory a multi-camera comedy? Yep, okay. It's a multi-camera sitcom, but it's technically a comedy. Okay. A multi-camera comedy costs $25 million to produce each season, with around 18 million viewers per episode. Modern Family, a single camera comedy, or maybe Modern Family, another popular show. No, another popular Modern Family, a single camera comedy, costs $63 million per season to produce, with the finale of the show, only bringing in a modest 7.4 million viewers. Okay. Multi-camera comedies focus on the jokes and thus are much cheaper to produce. The Big Bang Theory, a multi-camera comedy, costs $25 million to produce each season, with around 18 million viewers watching per episode. 18 million viewers watching per episode. Modern Family, a single camera comedy, costs $63 million per season to produce, with even the finale of the show bringing in a modest 7.4 million viewers. Thus, multi-camera comedies are cheaper, have more viewers, and it needs to be that they're funnier, not that they got more viewers. So, the Big Bang Theory comedy I need to bring in how they're funnier. Well, they're funnier because it focuses on the jokes. It doesn't have. They're cheaper to make. Yeah, we know this, but I need to think. So, multi-camera comedies have no stylistic effects, no over-reliance on camera tricks, no CGI. These comedies focus on the jokes rather than focus on the jokes, and they're much cheaper to produce. The Big Bang Theory, a multi-camera comedy, costs $25 million to produce each season, with around 18 million viewers watching per episode. Modern Family, a single camera comedy, costs $63 million per season to produce, with even the finale of the show only bringing in a modest 7.4 million viewers. Thus, multi-camera comedies are cheaper, have more concluding that audiences would rather watch something that would rather watch a show that focuses on the comedy rather than the effect, rather that focus on the comedy and the actors, that focuses on the comedy and the actors. Well, that doesn't prove that they're funnier. They're funnier because that prioritizes on the comedy of the actors. The comedy focuses on showcasing the comedy told of the actors, the comedy with the actors. Excuse me, would you rather watch? Thus proving that multi-camera comedies are funnier, since they it's subjective. It really is subjective, since they have more viewers are cheaper to produce, meaning the comedy writers can can be paid more to create the jokes, rather than paying cinema crews, crews to create I'm really annoyed. I can't think. Rather than paying crews to film and edit, and rather paying crews to create a cinematic look, create a cinematic experience. I don't like that. And they're funnier because more people watch them. That doesn't make them funnier. And they are funnier and are funnier as reflection and a funnier I don't know, and a funnier rather than the artistic qualities of film, and therefore are funnier since they don't draw away from the comedy of the script, as they don't draw away from the comedy of the script. How many words is that? 178. So I need 400. So I'm getting there. I need more evidence though. And I don't really like this, but it's getting there, I think. I need to link it to this point. So the two shot of comedy. So what is the point here that I want to make? So multi-camera comedies, because they can show the live response of not only the audience but also of all the actors, as they are constantly filming their reactions. Comedies are comedies where both actors are constantly. What makes comedy is the bouncing back and forth of dialogue between two actors, or even an actor and the audience. And without cameras on either the other actor or that audience, how can producers or directors tell what is funny? Multi-camera comedies allow this by enabling audiences, by enabling both actors to evidence. I need evidence. What's evidence? Evidence. I don't like it. I need evidence for this. Stand-up comedies, even a stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedies. They're technically multi-camera. And then, like, okay, so let's take it out of bold. A perfect example of this is Kevin Hart's stand up. What's now? What now? This, within this, he is able to structure his jokes around building participation with his audience and his surrounding cast. He can build tension between the joke and the climax of that joke by building up to it, teasing the audience, and thus providing a bigger payoff when the joke's climax is told. This kind of comedy can only be broadcast on something like on with a studio audience, showing both, using two cameras, using multiple cameras to show the reactions of the actors, of the audience and actors. I need some evidence. So Kevin Hart's reviews are 76% on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, so 76% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is quite high for a comedy. Wait, this isn't a multi-camera comedy. This is a single-camera comedy. Oh, I know it's not. Yeah, okay. They show audience reactions, reactions from the other actors, and thus provide relatability, and create funnier comedy from it, as audiences can relate and respond. Audiences can feel like they are there. They know when they know what's funny. Feel like they are there. Unlike single camera comedies that are strictly presented through one lens, one narrative, decided by the director. Whereas multi-camera comedies allow for audiences to create their own image of these events. They can feel connected and grounded in their own world, as it's literally being filmed within their own groundings of reality. Okay, there we go. How many words is that? 280? Ah, shit. So what, this is 500 words already? We're gonna have to cut some stuff. I think 100. Yeah, I went way fast. If everything went over now. Did I? How many words is that? 27, and that's 70. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut some stuff. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of stuff. Okay. I haven't even seen this, and I also haven't even seen Modern Family, or what's the other one? What's the other one that I just did? Modern Family or Big Bang Theory. I have seen The Big Bang Theory, but I haven't seen, like, I don't know the show. I've just seen like bits of it. I need to cut stuff, and this is hard because I hate cutting. Big Bang Theory, where's Modern Family? Modern Family. 15-word opener. Modern Family is funny because they can show the live response of not only the audience but also of that can go, but also I don't like that. Hang on. Because they can show the live response of not only the audience but the actors as well. That's 19 words. Yikes. The live of the audience of fuck. I'm normally smart. I don't know what time is it. It's 1 a.m. but I should be fucking a bit more smarter than this. I gotta like somehow squeeze this stuff into that. What makes comedy is the bouncing back and forth dialogue between two actors. What makes comedy? How can you make comedy? What makes comedy is the bouncing back and forth between two actors, or even an actor in the audience. And without, I'm just gonna get rid of that. The making of comedy is the bouncing back and forth of dialogue between two actors, or an actor in the audience. Comedy comes from the back and forth, of dialogue between two actors or even an actor in the audience. And without cameras on both, how can comedy be made? Okay, there we go. Sweet. I don't think I need to say an example of this. Given our stand-up what's now, structures his jokes, maybe purposefully structures his jokes around building participation with his audience and his surrounding cast. He can shape tension between the joke and the climax of and its climax by building up to by building up to and teasing the audience, providing a bigger payoff when the joke's climax is told. Okay, that's much better. What? Okay, anyway. How is my Facebook Live going? Because normally, like, I put this on Facebook, I get views from it, but then, like, in terms of the chat, there's just negative chat because It's all on Facebook. How do I even find it? Do I even come up? Private group. It's being broadcast to a private group that I'm not even in. Huh? 36,000 total members. I'm gonna join group. Your membership is pending. What? How am I able to broadcast to a group I'm not even in? That doesn't even make sense. 209 comments. My chat's more popular on Facebook than it is on fucking my own YouTube channel. That's so stupid. I don't know what to do with that. What's Australian Short Film Network? Trending. I'm trending on the Australian Short Film Network. Nice. This isn't even a short film. Just goes to show. Oh no, it is. It definitely is. Hopefully I don't fucking lose viewers. It's just watch time at the end of the day. Like, I don't stream for profit. I stream for watch time, right? So, watch time equals more success. But then at the same time, if you get 4K watch time a year, which I'm like 300 off, you can make money. I'm like 300 hours off. I was like 500 hours off last stream, but my last video is like banging. How many views has my last video got? In the last 7 days, I've gotten 16,000 viewers, and I'm getting around like between 2,000 and 600 views per day. I don't know why I'm looking at this though. I should be fucking doing my work that I've left. It's due on Tuesday, so I got plenty of time. It's currently Sunday morning. Okay, so Kevin Hart's stand-up what's now purposely structures his Kevin Hart's multi-camera stand-up what's now purposefully uses the format to enable him to structure jokes by building participation with his audience and his surrounding cast. He can then shape the tension between the joke and its foreboding climax by building up to and teasing the audience, and thus providing a bigger payoffs when the joke's climax is finally told. How many words is that? 55. Fuck. I don't like this argument at all. But so I'm gonna put this one as my last point, and then this one as my first point. I prefer this one, but I think this one at the end, the qualities of having a studio audience. But at the same time, this is sort of that, right? I think, I don't know. One narrative directed by the director, Whereas multi-camera allows for the audiences to create their own image of these events that they can feel and connect grounded in their own world, and it's literally being as it's being filmed within the groundings of reality. Multi-camera comments are no style fiction, no overless CGI. These comments focus on the jokes rather than the big budget sets, effects, or cameras. Multi-camera comedies focus on the jokes. Hang on. Thus are much cheaper to produce. The Big Bang Theory, a multi-camera comedy, costs $25 million to produce each season, with around 18 million viewers watching per episode. Modern Family, a single camera comedy, costs around $63 million per season to produce, with even the finale of the show only bringing in a modest 7.4 million viewers. Concluding, the audience is divided a show that focuses on showcasing the comedy within the actors, thereby proving that comedies are funnier since they have more viewers, are cheaper to produce, and focus more on the comedy of the script. They also pay more. They also pay the comedy writers more, have more comedy, I need to Google this because I don't know if it's true. Big Bang Theory Awards comedy. Where am I here? Somewhere. Where am I? Pay the comedy writers more. They also pay the... No, this is a stupid point. They also... Yeah, okay, save. I just fucking show... I try so hard to fucking not show it. But then, like, it always shows what my fucking university name is called. And focus more on the comedy of the script. I hate this. Concluding that audiences would rather watch a show that focuses on showcasing the comedy within the actors, thereby enabling multi-camera comedies. I don't like this at all. Concluding that audiences would rather watch a show that focuses on showcasing the comedy within the actors, proven by the amount of awards multi-camera comedies win over single, despite the major difference in budget, multi-camera comedies also have the best comedy writers, proven by the Critics' Choice Award, and the the Golden Globes comedy writing sections, categories, writers for Big Bang, writers for multi-camera are paid more. They also win more awards, as multi-camera focuses on the comedy of the script. The comedy and not the comedy first. Multi-camera prioritizes the comedy, as they have nothing else to fall back on. Multi-camera comedies without comedy don't work. Whereas single camera comedies, for some reason, do. And then we get into single camera comedies that have flopped. Favorite network TV comedy. Fuck. Do work as the director, as they are brought to air without the knowledge of audience reception of audience reception of the comedy. Thus, more single camera comedies flop as they don't already have the audience's reactions. Okay, there we go. That's my link too. So, fucking hell, there we go. So this is my link. I'm getting rid of all of this. So my link, I think that's probably 45 words too. I think I just got it. Fuck, it's probably 50 words or something. 39, yeah, okay, we did it. Okay, so that's spelled wrong. Multi. So that, how many words is that? 79 words. It's meant to be 25. Nice. Okay, but how many words is this? 58. So it's much more words. So this is 400 words. Hang on, how many words is this? 220. Fuck. Yeah. But I do link into this. So what? I need like to trim the fat off all of this. And I also need to time it. Why do I keep doing that? Don't work. There we go. Okay. But without the knowledge of audience reception. Thus, most single cameras flop as they don't already have the audience's reaction. Comedies are panned as unfunny as they don't already have the audience's reaction of the jokes. There you go, sweet. So this is already way too long, but so that's 220 words. If we do 500 words, right? 500 divided by 3 is not 200 and fucking, yeah, I'm okay, I need to try to figure out a way that I can get these. So I have 3 minutes, but I do speak quite fast, and if I learn this well enough, but I need to be able to sit, I need to be able to let it breathe. So this is 215 words. Okay. 500 divided by 3 is 166. 166 words per thing. We can trim the fat off later, but for now, let's just stick with it. The two shot of comedy and the qualities of having a studio audience. The two shot of comedy. What's a correspondingly? Is it correspondingly? Corresponding is not a good word. Comedy comes from the back and forth between two actors. Yeah, okay. There we go. I need statistics. Like that's like I need some statistics to back this stuff off. And I also need some statistics to back this stuff off. Like I know I've got like 25 million, 63 million, 18 million, 7.4 million, but there's nothing here. Fuck. This is actually hard. This is actually hard. What? Did my stream just die? What happened? I genuinely think my stream died. Wait, what? Okay. Alright, regardless of that, I'm just going to ignore it and just keep streaming. I don't even care. Alright, so multi-camera comedies without comedy don't work, whereas single cameras do work, as they are brought to air without the knowledge of audience's reception. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Don't work, whereas single camera comedies do work, as they are brought to air without the knowledge of audience reception. Thus, more single cameras are panned as unfunny, as they don't already have the audience's reaction to the jokes. Comedy comes from the back and forth of dialogue between two actors, or even an actor and the audience, and without cameras on both, how can comedy be made? Kevin Hart's multi-camera stand-up, What Now, purposefully uses format to enable him to structure jokes by beating participation with the audience and his surrounding cast. He can shape tension between the joke and its foreboding climax by teasing the audience, thus providing a bigger payoff with the audience when the joke's climax is finally told. This kind of comedy can only be broadcast with a studio audience using multi-cameras to show the reactions of the audience and actors. He even within the show says the line, "Everybody knows me. Everybody that knows me knows my comedy comes from a real place," and that phrase is the perfect antidote for this entire argument. Multi-camera comedies are grounded in reality. Enabling real audience reactions, real live audience reactions from the other actors, and are able to provide reliability and create funnier comedy from it, as audiences can relate and respond. Audiences can feel like they're there. Unlike single camera comedies that are strictly presented through one lens, one narrative decided by the director, whereas multi-camera, get rid of that, one lens, whereas multi-camera comedies allow for the audiences to create their own image of these events. They can feel the connection between the present audience and There we go. Perfect. So that's a little bit better. How many is this? So 433 words. So that means I have 60 something words, right, for my next point, which is about the qualities of having a studio audience. Or maybe I just put this as the prioritization, the benefits of having a studio audience. Okay. So this is all working out pretty well, I think. Are grounded in reality. I don't want the shorted bit. Fuck off, ignore. Okay, so the benefits of having a studio audience. The prioritization of comedy, and then this is the what was this again? The two shot of comedy. The two shot of comedy. And then this is that. So then I need what I need now is statistics, evidence, and a final statement. And also I need questions. So how many words is this? So I need 500 words. I need another 50 words. So I have 3 points. I have the prioritization of comedy, the two shot of comedy, and the benefits of having a studio audience. So multi-camera comedies are grounded in reality, enabling real live audience reactions from other actors. Okay, also actors. And I need to change this from other. I need to change that to that. Responses from other actors and can provide relatability, creating funnier comedy from it. Creating funnier comedy that audiences can relate to. Audiences can feel like they're there, unlike single camera comedies that are strictly presented through one lens. Whereas multi-camera comedies allow for the audience to create their own image of these events. They can feel the connection between the present audience and feel. Alright, I'm gonna have a break, I think, for a second here. Be back soon, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna have a quick break. Fuck. Alright, I'm back, and I'm going to be streaming for another 15 minutes. Fuck. I genuinely I'm just like, when you do it all at once, it's like editing, right? So if you do it all at once, it's not as good. I need to go in and find some statistics on why statistics about multi-camera comedies. I can't find any statistics. Dominance in ratings. Okay. Okay, so in the top 10 scripted comedies program, when was this? 2011. In 2011, the prime of TV comedy, the prime era of TV comedies, the fuck, I can't think. Yeah, I don't like that point because it's 2011. Fuck that off. This is made in 2011. Why would I want to? Why would that be? Fuck. Mood and pacing, style, experience. I need to find some fucking statistics. Facts about multi-camera comedies. So annoying, man. Fuck off. There we go. Okay. Oh. Pause. There we go. Finally. I just want facts. I mean, that's a good point, but it's not really. What's this guy? What does this guy want? Facts about multi-camera comedies. Is there anything? Like, there's literally nothing. I need to get rid of this, but then, so I need like what? I need another 60 words, and then I'm good. But then at the same time, I need an 800 word research piece. So like, yeah, this is fucking annoying, to be honest.